Are you feeling burnt out and exhausted? Are you stuck thinking that there's never enough time to do the things you need to do, like doing the dishes or cleaning your house or doing the laundry or working on your budget? Or maybe there is time, but you feel you never have enough energy to do those things, and you're left feeling drained, exhausted, burnt out. I want to get to talking about this a bit, but first, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss more videos like this one. Our goal is to bring you guys content to help you build your core confidence and start feeling better so you can get out there and tackle life. So if you enjoy our videos, then please support our channel. So, what can you do if you are feeling too burnt out to be bothered to do tasks you need to do or even want to do? Well, the answer is actually to start building daily habits and routines that automatize the things you need to do or want to do so you don't have to think about doing them anymore. For example, I have a simple bathroom routine I do every night so I don't forget to do all the things I need to do. First, I brush my teeth, then I wash my face, then I floss, and finally, I rinse with mouthwash. All of these things happen in that order, and I move from one to the next without really having to think about it. It feels very natural and automatic. You can do this same kind of thing on a macro level for your whole life. Why is this something we have to do? The answer is because our willpower, which is the effort we have to put in to make ourselves do something, is actually a finite resource. It's energy, and you only have so much of it. And whenever we come up against a task that feels unnatural, whether it's something we don't want to do or something we aren't used to doing, we have to use that supply of willpower to overcome that resistance. And if we run out of willpower, then we just give in and don't do the thing that we need to do. So in order to save your willpower and your energy for the things that actually matter, things like the unexpected things, the unfinished tasks that come up during the day, you have to actually establish routines and habits that don't require the use of willpower, or at least not as much of it. When you build a habit, you're automatizing a task you need to do, not in the sense that you're always going to do it, but in the sense that that task will start to feel natural, and that it makes sense to come after the preceding task. So for example, you can build the natural impulse to do the dishes after you finish a meal. Or you can set up your routine so that it always feels natural to take out the trash after unpacking your groceries. Or, like my bathroom routine, you can set up a sort of workflow that you move through naturally without really having to force yourself to do anything. The reason why certain tasks can feel exhausting to even get started on is because you haven't built that task into the total context of the natural flow of your life. You haven't convinced yourself that that task has its very own special place in your life and that it gets done after you do X. It feels unnatural and it feels stressful. It can feel like, am I always going to have to do this thing? Of course, the answer is yes. You should brush your teeth every day. You should take your trash out on a schedule. But the point of building a habit is to make those things you have to do all the time feel just totally natural. So now, I want you to think about your own life. Is there something you feel you're always too exhausted to do but wish you did more often or more on schedule? Find a way to start making that a habit by doing it consistently after you finish something else. So if you want to start taking a morning walk every day, then make that the first thing you do when you get out of bed. Put on your workout clothes and go for a walk. If you want to start spending time in the evenings working on self-improvement tasks, then make that the first thing you do after you finish dinner or the dishes. If you want to start eating healthier, but always find that you never have the right foods in the house, then assign a day of the week to go to the grocery shop for the next 7 days, and then plan to have all the foods you need for those days until the next day comes around next week. And here's a tip. Since it will feel unnatural at first, don't focus on the task so much as on building the habit. Don't tell yourself it's important that I do X right now. Instead say, it's important that I do this right now in order to build this habit. This is the part that takes willpower. And you'll miss a few times as you get started, but after some time, having to use the willpower, that will start to go away, and you'll start to feel the task as natural. Please leave a comment if you liked this video, or let me know what you think if you didn't. You can sign up for our newsletter by clicking the link in the description below, and as always, thank you so much for watching.